Hey YouTube, this is a new battle against Sugar X King, I think. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, I lead off with Shedinja. Oh, hold on, hold on. Sorry about that. I was trying something new, it failed. Anyway, I lead off with Shedinja, he leads off with Shuckle. I go for the Toxic because I know it's going to be good to get Toxic on that because I know it can wall me, and I actually didn't see that he Toxic'd, and I thought he was just staying in for some odd reason, so I didn't see the Toxic, and he goes for Toxic again. I protect, and I was trying to see what he was going to do, and I wasn't looking again, so I failed there. So I just go for the Shadow Sneak. I assumed he was going to go for the Toxic anyway, and I wasn't going to count on the miss or anything. So he does just Toxic me, and now I've lost my Shedinja, but his death was kind of in vain, so that kind of sucks. But you'll see how he was kind of, he would have been useless later on anyway. Anyway, so he's taking damage from poison. I go into Punch Out because I know I can get a free sub up, because I know this can't do anything to me while behind the sub, but I knew he'd just try. I thought he'd just try and Toxic. You know, that he just goes for the rest. I semi-predicted that. I wasn't sure. And I was actually going to click Focus Punch, but I've been bringing this Hitmonchan a lot. I think this was in my battle against Slowbro Extreme on my other channel. My main channel. I'm uploading this to my new joint channel, so yeah. Anyway, he sets up rocks, and I go for the Focus Punch just to put some damage on it. I know it's an easy 2-hit, 3-hit KO, 2-hit KO probably. Yes, 2-hit KO. Almost one-shotted it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so I just go for the Focus Punch again. I know he's probably gonna switch, but I don't want to reveal that I have Ice Punch quite yet. Goes into Dusclops, great prediction there. It's always fun to see Dusclops, because it should be Yu-Yu in my opinion, actually, you know? It's pretty good. It's a very good wall. And I just go for the Ice Punch now, because I'm like, just, put some damage on that thing. I know he really can't do anything to me, hoping for a freeze or something. And I knew Ice Punch, neutral, but with Iron Fist, does a lot to a Dusclops, actually. I was kind of surprised by that. I thought it would do, like, nothing. And I wasn't sure if he was going to let me set up the sub again, because I know that thing's going to Will-O-Wisp me. I mean, the whole family does, so yeah. And I go for the sub again, just to, you know, just to get that, just to block the possible Will-O-Wisp, and he's basically not letting me. Goes for the Nightshade, not gonna do anything. I mean, gonna break my sub. Sorry, it's really early in the morning and I'm not quite focused. And yeah, heal with leftovers. And yeah, he heals with leftovers. And so I know I'm not going to do anything. He's not going to let me set up a sub. So I go into Yu-Yu material just because if I get burned, it's no big deal. And I'm not really meant to attack. And I get to avoid the Nightshade, which is nice. He heals with leftovers, and I'm just sitting there. You'll see what item I have on this later, and it's not a sash. So I go for the taunt just so he can't Will-O-Wisp me, and I know that's his only attack since he's not running Seismic Toss. And yeah, so no Will-O-Wisp for him, and I know he's gonna switch out, so I'm gonna Toxic on the switch, and it's great because I get that thing basically where he was before he rested. So yeah. And now I know that he's gonna rest again, so I believe I just go for the kill. Yeah. No, he withdraws again, okay. Goes into Let's Dance. It's a really good name for him on top. So I taunt just so He couldn't rest, that's right, okay. Now, he can't set up a sub or anything, and I didn't know what he was going to do. And I knew I'd outspeed him one shot with a Brave Bird, but he fakes me out, which I did not expect, actually. Pretty interesting to have on that, but I guess, why not, you know? It was back into Mystic Slow. I don't really know why, probably just his fodder, because he probably sees it's pretty useless, and Brave Bird will OHKO, and I will get very little recoil because Shuckle has no health. Yeah, look at that was my recoil. And I take some extra recoil from Life Orb, and goes into Let's Dance again to fake me out, and I know that he's going to fake me out, and I know I can outspeed, so I protect, because he hadn't seen that I had it. So yeah, now he goes for fake out, I protect, so it's useless. He goes for Mach Punch, I know I can take one, just barely, but I know I can take one, and I did take that very nicely. I thought I'd live with like 8 HP or something, but I go for the Brave Bird, and since this has a lot of attack and Life Orb, that will one-shot it, but I will lose my mini stall Dodrio, which is always sad, but my Dodrio very rarely stays for long, so... And yeah, basically what the plan for him is to Toxic Taunt, then stall out the Toxic on one Pokemon, then just Brave Bird the next, so I can take out 2 easily. Now he goes into Gabite, and I really wasn't sure what this was going to do. I go into Punch Out just because I know, seems like my team has a pretty good edge on him, and he sets up a sub, predicting my sub. I don't know if I sub or I just go for the kill. Yeah, I just go for the Ice Punch. And I know that he's not really going to want to stay in, and he has no Sash. I think he has leftovers. We'll see in a second. Anyway, I heal with lefties. And yeah, he doesn't have, I don't know what item he had. Maybe it's Life Orb. And he goes into Fione, and I actually, when I did this, I had to check Smogon to see what tier it was, because I'm like, isn't that Uber? But it's not, because it sucks. Anyway, so it does actually decent damage for resisting it. So I'm not sure, I have no idea what these do, so I just go for the Mach Punch. It's easy damage, it's priority. I don't know if that is fake out or anything. It's just gonna waterfall. And it does, let's see, does a lot of damage. I guess that looks banded, but I don't know. I don't really have great physical defense, so... And I just go for the Mach Punch again, because I know he's not going to let me set up a sub, so I can't Focus Punch, so Mach Punch is really all I can do. I do believe I die here. And... yeah, I think I do. Or I get one more off, not sure. No, I die. Okay, and now I go into Tauros, I believe. Yes, El Diablos, the Tauros. Best name for one. Now, my Sash is broken on this, so that really sucks. Don't know why I have it Sash, don't ask. Anyway, so, I go for the I wasn't sure if he was going to switch or not, so I go for the Stone Edge, and he protects, seeing what I'm going to do. And a Stone Edge. Now, here, I kind of wanted to bluff the Band, or Scarf. Lucas Peak, a Thunder reference. Anyway, like, pretend that I was Banded so we could switch into Gabite, and then I could headbutt it or something. And Waterfall does pretty good damage for being intimidated, and I miss the Stone Edge. I'm like, what? And he goes for Charm, so now I'm utterly useless. And, yeah. And I just withdraw, because what am I going to do? And I know that at -2 or 1, I'm not sure, my Relicanth can take anything this can dish out. And, yeah, so Waterfall does nothing. Yeah. Does nothing, and he goes for Protect, see what I'm gonna do again. And I just Head Smash, and I'm Scarf, so I know I'll outspeed it. So I just go for the safe Head Smash, and yeah, he probably doesn't know I'm Scarfed. Since he didn't see lefties, he probably knows I'm choiced. And, goes into Dusclops. Probably just because Maybe he thought I was banned. I don't know. Maybe he just thought he could take the head smash. But I'm max attack Scarf, so. And it oh no, he's barely alive, and he nightshades. Okay, so he knew he could take it, I guess. I either got min damage or Dusclops is just that pro. Probably both. And I think I go for the head smash again, and now he knows I'm choiced, because why would I go for a head smash again? And goes into Bluestone, because he knows I'm gonna switch, because why would I stay head smashing that, even with its meh defenses. So I go into El Diablos to get the Intimidate off. I know he's probably not gonna want to stay in at -1 with the Gabite, since it's not scarfed or anything or banded. He goes for the Outrage, so that I think that will take me out. I'm not sure. We'll see. Now, I'm barely alive, and I go for the headbutt, just trying to get a last-minute flinch. I don't get it, of course, because I'm a Hacks God, but I never... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I must have gotten in damage again. Or Gabite's just that awesome. Anyway, see, I'm a Hacks God, but I never get the hacks. I never get flinch or freeze hacks, or they always never help me. Anyway, he gets confused, which is really lucky for me. So I go into Nemo. I know I can kill him off with an Earthquake or something. Depending on what his last guy is. So I just go for the safe Earthquake because I have Aqua Tail instead of Waterfall because I like the extra bit of power. So I wasn't sure if he was going to switch. I don't know what he had. Might as well. I didn't want to risk Aqua Tail missing, seeing my luck. He goes into this, so I'm like, okay, I can live one more, outspeed it, head smash, and end it. And I go into Toothless the Charizard from How to Train Your Dragon, you know. That's a good movie. Anyway, so I get utterly destroyed by it. And now, he goes for the Psychics. I'm like, okay, I still won, no big deal. I'll outspeed with my Scarf. But I live because he got minimum damage hacks. And that's a Blaze Range Flare Blitz, max attack. So that will OHKO. Yeah, so Charizard is awesome. And yeah, that's the game. No sash or anything, but he's really too bulky for a sash, so Zatu goes down, I go down. It would have been cool if it would have been a tie, but eh. Anyway, so yeah, that's a great game. I'll leave a link to his channel, and that's my first upload on my joint channel, so see